Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Synthetic Dawn in our Cooperate or Die series. So, I really appreciate my commenters sometimes. I always appreciate them. In particular, right now, I wanted to express my appreciation for, just the people who pointed out to me, hey, you might want to update your fleet designs again, because, I prepared them for the contingency, and then I completely forgot before I declared war on the humans, the human mediators, this fallen empire, that I needed to have ships that were ready to take them on. So this is our, here it is. This is the combat that we just finished. We lost most of our destroyers, so we're gonna have to build a bunch of new destroyers, and we also lost a good number of battleships, corvettes, and cruisers. We need to keep building everywhere we've been building, just keep doing what we've been doing. But the first thing I'm gonna do as I kick off this episode is go ahead and retool my ships. I am going to keep shields on the smaller ships as per usual. Destroyers, however, I am going to make a little bit more armor focused. I guess I can't take off 2 0-point reactors, but I can put some neutronium armor on them. That'll help a little bit. And is that the best you've got as far as those systems? Yeah, it is. Okay, you're good. Yeah, they all have jump drives. So Steel Defender is good. Let's also... yeah, see, this one I can take off. And now we can have... the Steel Defender can actually have a couple of armor on it. Do I want that, though? That's an interesting question. Yeah, let's do that. It is called the Steel Defender, after all. And then the Chrome Dissolver. Now we're going to remove that. Same thing. Let's go ahead and put 2 armor there. So it makes it a little bit more armor focused, and then let's see, we've got crystal forged plating here. We'll leave that on. So Chrome Dissolver is good. All right, that leaves the these guys are all. Wait a minute, did we not work with the Aegis? That's right, I had the shield capacitor set up on the Aegis. Maybe I'll keep that as is for the Aegis. Well, I feel like I was looking at a different Corvette model a second ago. Now I'm confused. Alright, let me take the shield capacitor off, and we're going to put crystal forged plating here. And then that will allow me to take off one... oh no, it won't. I won't be able to take off a 0-point reactor. Never mind. Let's go ahead and just keep that as is. And Silver Lancers. Again, we just want to add a little bit more on the armor front. Now, do we want shield capacitors, or do we want... yeah, let's go ahead and start switching to crystal forged plating. That way I can do this. Have more of an even spread between the two. Chrome Patroller. Well, wait a minute. Hang on. Yeah, okay. So we want to have a... you know what? Can I put a shield in there? No, I can't. Damn. That would have been nice. Alright, so a little bit of extra armor there. Save. Iron Ward already has some armor. Maybe this is the one that I was looking at. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a crystal forged plating in there. We don't need that anymore, which means, yep. A little bit more armor on my destroyers than I typically use, but we're going to go with it. So maybe I was looking at the first destroyer model a second ago. Maybe that's why I was confused. I don't know what I did, but anyway. Yeah, our cruisers in particular are going to need some love. Let's see. I'll leave the shield capacitor on, so we can have shield capacitor and crystal forged plating. But I also want to go ahead and take off about half of this thing's... let's see, we can add another enigmatic... No, we definitely need that last 0-point reactor, but we could do another... yeah, let's go more in favor of armor for the Overseer. And the Vanguard. Hello. Misclick. There we go. Let's take that off. Crystal forged plating. Can definitely get rid of that. And so this will be an even split. And then the Ranger. I think I can actually add that. No, I'd rather have an even split. Same as the others. Alright, so there's that. Okay. And finally, we have our battleships, which really need some attention. Now, I think I will leave some shields on these, just because they attacked with so many different types of weapons. I'll show you the fleet report again in a second, just so you can really get a clear look at that. But, yeah, see, now we have a lot of extra power. So much extra power that I might be able to justify some additional armor on this thing. Alright, Galvanic Gunner, there we go. There's that. The Galvanic Ward is set up. And finally, the Galvanic Lancer. Now, this thing is going to be a little bit different, because it has, well, it's got that big Lancer on the front. Oh, wait, actually, no, it's not. I can still put you there. So, hang on. You're generating 120 power. Okay, there we go. All right, that's everything. And then construction ships. I have all of my... I don't think I'm going to worry about these, per se. I just don't think it's necessary. But now that we've got that set up, we're going to go ahead and knock out these two outposts, definitely. And then as soon as that's done, we're going to upgrade in Iriani. Okay, you guys need to all upgrade first, too. So I'm Control-Shift clicking right now, so all of these ships that are on the way are going to upgrade first, and then keep heading to join the second security echelon. So that's that. And again, let's look at the fleet combat again. See, they did energy weapon damage and kinetic weapon damage, so they have different weapon types. They don't have explosive weapon types, but they have fighters, they have point defense. Meanwhile, we were just energy. So they also have shields, and that's the other thing. I need to look at my weapons as well. Yeah, I might need to use some kinetic weapons, but I don't know that I have very advanced kinetic weapons to mess with. Let's have a quick look. I have Marauder missiles, so I have explosive weapons if I wanted to add some missile ships. They have the same power effects. Tell you what, let's mix in some missiles too. Let's do that. All right, these are all plasma cannons, so we have the coil gun here. Yeah, the coil gun. See, that's the thing. We're gonna have to go with missiles because I don't have the technologies researched to be stronger in other ways. So we're just gonna use some missiles and hope that messes with them a little bit. All right, Chrome Dissolver saved. Chrome Aegis. I'll keep you as is. Silver Lancer. I think I'd rather have Marauder missiles for you. There we go. Chrome Patroller. You're really just a picket ship, aren't you? Yeah, I'll keep you as is. Iron Ward. See, the artillery bow, I could have... This could be more of a strong missile boat. Let's try that. Just experimenting here. I'm not terribly concerned about the attack power of these ships. I just want to make sure that the next time we face off against a large human force, we have the appropriate weapons complement to take them on. That's all. That is all. Yeah, we'll leave that as is. And then the broadside core, broadside stern, tell you what, we'll replace that with missiles. And what about the Ranger? Yep, missiles there. And then the Galvanic Gunner, this is where things could get interesting. We could replace this with a Marauder missile. No, not a coil gun. There we go. Or if I could stop misclicking, there we go. Oh. Hang on. That's annoying. Hang on, I'm going to have to cancel all these orders because they're all receiving upgrade orders at the moment. So hold that thought. There we go. Ship designer. Back to business. Galvanic Gunner. All right, now let's go ahead and pull that up. Save. I'll keep you as a 0-point defense ship as well. And then the artillery core here, I feel like maybe this needs to be replaced. Or maybe just have an additional battleship class that's just a missile boat. Nah, we're going to do more auto missiles there. Okay, so now we're good. I want you guys to... I'm going to just renew these orders. Actually, wait, I can keep the orders as is. Alright, so you guys upgrade right now. You two. You two. Can I just click? No, I can't, but I can do that. Alright. And then what I want you to do... Well, I'll have them merge again in a second. Well, actually, hang on. Can I shift-click the merge button? Nope, can't. Yeah, I gotta wait. That's fine. Alright, so... We're going to wipe out the mediators in just a second. Let me take a moment before I unpause, because because that first combat went well in the grand scheme, I also want to queue up some construction orders, definitely. But... I'm just checking to make sure that my planets that have been retaken are in good shape. Yeah, see, Actici... Let's do a physics lab. Upgrade you. Actici Prime, same thing. Terrell and Moscal are good. And then Eliathion, how you doing on the partial Dyson sphere? Oh, you're a ways off. Okay. So there's that. And then someone asked me in the comments, actually, if I could build additional Dyson spheres. And I think this was a few episodes ago. Or build additional, just great, you know, additional ones of those. I can only build one at a time. So because I'm working on the Dyson sphere, that's what I'm doing right now. When the Dyson sphere is completely upgraded, I might do more. But the thing is, we have only got a few episodes left. This is episode 48. We're going to go through 50, and that'll be it. So I'm just going to do what I can to the human mediators while I have the opportunity. And with that being said, let me go ahead and, first of all, let's talk to the Curator Alpha Enclave. Let's get some research aid. We would like to purchase this service. Let's then talk to the Mutagon Merchant Guild and trade for minerals. There we go. And the next thing that I need to do is use some of my influence on a sector. Because, again, we're going to buy a whole bunch of ships in just a second. Done. I could even do it again if I wanted, but I'll hold off. So, let's see. We lost... Let's take a look one more time. 24 battleships. 25... Hang on, I've got this written down. I'm just making sure I know what number is what. There we go. That's 24 battleships. Actually, right as I said, I was making sure I knew what each number was. I did it in reverse order. Okay. Let's see, that's 27 cruisers. It would help if they were in order of type. It's actually reversed. So cruisers, destroyers are where we lost the most. Corvettes and battleships. Okay, so there's that. Also, do I have a science ship coming in to take care of this debris? Please tell me I do. Yes, I do. And we're going to survey this system as well, because I feel like that could be an interesting scientific advance. Okay, next order of business. Let's go to Shukon. Looks like we can queue up our cruisers here. Oh, yeah. All right, so we did lose a good number of cruisers. If I did 15 cruisers at each. Is that right? Yeah, I didn't hear the click, so I had to be sure. And then Shukon Prime. And then Shukon Secundus. Oh, already doing that. So how about Shukon Tertius? Good. Okay, so they should all head to join that fleet, and that'll definitely replace the cruisers that I lost, and then some. The destroyers are where I really need a lot of help, so let's go ahead and trade for minerals again. Thankfully, the destroyers will not be as expensive. So remind me which worlds I'd set up. Yeah, Shellyak Prime. Not Brink. Not the progenitor, but Sheliak. What about Kirgaros? No. Zathmak, maybe? Ooh, Zathmak can definitely... No. Oh my god, that's annoying that it scrolls when you click. What if you just want to click it over and over? Let's do an observatory. And Santadar. Where are my other... Yeah, we need to do this a couple times. Oh my gosh. I mean, I know that's happened to me before, but right now it's just extra annoying. There we go. I guess it just scrolls once, but anyway. Terrell and Mascal, we don't have any additional destroyer assembly yards, so it's really just... I know I built some elsewhere. I'll have to find them. But let's see. We can start some destroyers here. And you know what? I am going to go ahead and use some additional influence. Let's see. Which sector should I do it to? This one? Yeah. Perfect. So now let's go ahead and trade for minerals again. Perfect. So I just need to go through my sector worlds and find destroyer assembly yards. So let's see. I could do the same thing, do 5 of each destroyer assembly yard that I find. Let's do that. So hold that thought, and we're going to go down to Iblaranda. I'm just going to look through my... planets until I find a starport that has a destroyer assembly yard. I know I built them in a few other worlds. Yeah, see, haven't done anything here. Or here. Or here. I could definitely go ahead and just... Yeah, hang on. Let's do an engineering bay, destroyer assembly yard, battle simulator, and then go ahead and just start building them. It'll take them a second longer, but not much longer. Destroyer assembly yard, engineering bay, battle simulator. Followed by... That's still not enough. We're going to keep going. That's 45 new destroyers. We lost 93. So, where else? Just got to keep looking, I guess. Vitreous also can do the same. Okay, there's that. Okay, you actually don't have an assembly yard on you. Notice that we're barely running out of resources too, because these are some of the cheaper ships that we can build, so... Excellent. Yeah, finding more and more of these. Should have just done this to begin with. Oh, it's because I'm looking through the Iblaranda sector now, and I was looking through the Akram sector, so... Okay, we're not going to have assembly yards here unless I replace the service umbilicals with battle simulators. So let's go ahead and DQ everything here, because I need those battle simulators. I need these ships in tip-top shape. Thank you very much. And we still have a fleet that is in fighting condition, but I need to get these ships under construction. All right, now we're legitimately out of resources. So what I need to do is just wait for things to pile up. Let's go to, well, we're not completely out, but let's go ahead and get those construction projects started. Also, second security echelon is on the way right now to hit these outposts. and then they're going to upgrade. I'll be curious to see if their attack power changes that much. It shouldn't, but it's the kind of damage they're going to be doing that's going to change. Also had a bunch of people just telling me in general, don't attack the humans, but that first battle went really well, so... Alright, point defense should shoot down those missiles pretty easily. And I would imagine, yeah, that thing's not going to last long. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do that when we're done.
Our construction is complete. Our swarm is strengthened.
Alright, excellent. Got a bunch of ships upgrading. And these new ones that are coming out have already been upgraded. Alright, second security echelon has arrived here. Oh, interesting. You actually control several mining stations in Eospone. Just taking over my territory like it's yours. Which is why I attacked you in the first place. Alright, so there's their fleet. But before we attack it again, we're going to need to upgrade. And hopefully we'll get those upgrades in before they attack me. Alright, so now you... Oh, there's no debris this time. Interestingly enough. Oh, I guess because we just... Okay, yeah, never mind. We're good. Alright, so it's in Cranadeth they're going to be hanging out. I want to have all of you guys come orbit the same planet, please.
Our swarm is strengthened.
Good. Second security echelon is upgrading. Not going to take nearly as long because we're not adding jump drives this time. I don't know where that fleet went. It looks like it left the Hazel system. But we can hit Hazel next. Still have some ships arriving. Lots of new ships on their way in. And we're already building resources back up because we have such an insane income. Yep, let's keep our Unity deal going. Thank you very much. That's handy.
Our construction is complete.
Stop for a moment and make sure that my new habitats are good to go. They are. Also, let's make sure I've harvested all the resources I can in these new areas. Yes, I have. Yeah, you're on your way. Yeah, we've got several new ships. Battleships, in fact. Actually, some do need to be upgraded. I'll give them that order first. As soon as these upgrades are done... Oh, interesting. There's actually not a lot going on here. I would have thought there'd be a lot more. Why don't you build research stations, and then that science ship is going to jump to these neighboring systems, and there is some debris, I think, and that'll be it.
Our swarm is strengthened.
Okay, so that's the second security echelon's upgrade. You guys merge, please. Alright, looks like their attack strength technically went down, but... I think we're still okay in the grand scheme. I need to build some more destroyers. So let's go ahead and trade for minerals. Hopefully the changes we made to the destroyer blueprints hopefully will be good. Let's see here. Eulacia. How was I doing this before? Oh yeah, that's right. We need to go to... Yeah, we're still building a bunch here. This planet can definitely contribute. as can this one. Okay, so I think that's most of our Lost Destroyer complement rebuilt. Oh, this is a habitat. Yeah. Alright, we can build corvettes here, and we do need to build corvettes. We lost 25, so... There's Eulacia Prime taking care of that, and we can probably do that at one more system. In fact, yep, let's add Corvette assembly yards and battle simulators, and we're going to do that here. After we trade for minerals one more time. Alright, so...
Construction is complete.
Okay, there's that. At the end of the month, I should be able to build the ones I need. Okay. Ridiculous numbers of corvettes are going to be heading my fleet's way in a bit. And then the final episodes, we should be able to finish off the humans pretty handily. Okay, there's that. And we are about 27 minutes into this episode, so I will go ahead and stop this one here. In the next one, we are going to move on the humans, most likely. The only thing that's going to slow us down is waiting for these ships to arrive. So we're going to focus on that in the next one. Again, that's going to be episode 49. And then 50, I'm stopping hard no matter what happens. We've won the game. This is really just kind of playing for fun. And every time I've played a series on the channel kind of for fun after the fact, it's always been a little bit wonky. So I want to go ahead and wrap this one up regardless of what happens, and so that's why I set the hard endpoint. But I will do my best to have some fun in the meantime. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.